McGordy on the face-off for Madison, lost it, and it's played deep into the Madison end. That was James Haggins winning the face-off. So it's Haggins with Iserman and Pardue up front. Haggins and Iserman reunited. Puck out center ice. John Whipple finding Logan Hensler. Pardue put it into the Madison end, and it's forced out center ice. Whipple on his side of center. Rattle it off of Haggins. Puck in behind the Madison net. So James Haggins going up against his buddy William Felicio. They are good friends. They played for Mount St. Charles in Rhode Island last year. Agarter over the line. Rattle it off of Matt McGordy. Back on the left point, Goodrich. That's taken away, and it's out center ice. Felicio shot on goal. But what do I know? I'm just going to call the game. Haggins to center. Wide left wing and over the line against Felicio, his buddy. And Felicio took the puck away. Again, we mentioned Haggins and Felicio, teammates and roommates last year at Mount St. Charles. Shot high slot. Nick Wallace, the Madison captain, got the shot to stop for Kemp. Wallace right wing. Work at high slot, Felicio. Real good 06 birthday. And the puck taken away, the active stick of Dakota Rion Mullen, another very good 06. Of course, all the U17s are 06 birthdays. No score. Iserman working behind his own net. He'll wind it up. Cole Iserman sitting on 35 goals. That was offside. Dot. Stiga with Baker and Humphreys up front for the U17s. Skahan and Hudson on defense. Puck to center. Stiga trying to hook up with Baker. That was taken away. Nathan Lewis left wing and over the line for Jack Brandt. Had 6 shots on goal last night for Madison. Young man they picked up from Chicago in exchange for the veteran and the New York Islander draft, Quinn Finley. Lewis intercepts along the half wall, put it to the hash marks. That's taken away. Stiga back to Baker, return pass to Teddy Stiga. Stiga drifts right, put it in behind the net. Chasing it, Christian Humphreys, the Michigan State commit. Baker, another Michigan State commit, running in Wallace. Puck in behind the net. USA trying to get to the forecheck in a scoreless game, 7:50 into the period. Lewis on a change, dumping, and Kemp made a nice stop. McGordy has Agarter parked at the hash marks. Goes right point for Wallace. He'll walk the line. And a shot right on goal. Plays hockey club, but they play hard and they're well coached. And they did play in the Clark Cup playoffs last year. McMorrow to center. Has Plant with him over the line. McMorrow checked along the right boards. Fell heavily along the boards. Gets up slowly. And he'll go to the bench. Plant out of his own end. Right wing, Austin Baker. Would have been offside if he played it. He gets back to center and resets. Plays it in behind the Madison net. Max Plant to the right corner. Trying to work off the check of Oliver Flynn. Held in at the right point. Hensler trying to play it in deep. That's taken away. Back comes Agarter. The pace up. Bednarik out with Zemer. Whipple. And Emery on the USA defense. No score. Nagel right wing over the line for Nathan Lewis. Lewis at the half wall, looks for a play. Takes it right corner, hard around on the other side, and Zemer. First man there. Brody Zemer to center. Lost it in front of the Madison bench. Bednarik jousting with his man, trying to get to the bench. And now Madison carries it over the USA line with Max Nagel. 20 seconds left in the penalty to Stiga. No score with 7:10 left in the period. Bouncing at the right point, Nagel. Good takeaway by Charlie Pardue. Pardue gathering speed at center, shorthanded. Pardue with Baker. Baker over the line. Was set up well, but a nice defensive play by Max Nagel. Took the puck away for Madison. Good defensive play. Felicio back over the line, and Lewis. Severe angle, plays it intentionally to the end wall. Pardue trying to get there as we get back to full strength. No score. Pardue sweeping it ahead. Can't quite get it out. 6:40 left in the period. No score. Shots dead even at 7 aside. John Olenginski with it. He is back in the lineup tonight. Some question whether he had played a couple of years ago. Advances it ahead, and the puck back into the USAN. Will Scahan back to get it with 3:30 left in the period. Christian Humphreys, left wing for Austin Baker. Baker trying to guide it for Stiga at the left face-off circle, played away by Max Nagel. Humphreys left corner, knocked down on the play. Left point, Rion Mullen. His shot right on goal with Epperson in the last month or so for Christian Epperson. Bednarik wins the draw cleanly in the offensive zone. Rion Mullen walks the line in a scoreless game. Dishes off to Emery. Took the shot, low on goal. Wait, they score! Scramble out in front. Up the left board, spins away from the check of Max Nagel. Another good one-on-one battle there. As we near the final minute of play in the period. Felicio, right wing Nagel. Low shot blocked. Lamb cued it towards the net, hit the side of the net. Nagel at the half wall, put it to the hash marks. And the U17's back. Bednarik wide left wing against his check. Took the shot. And Wishart got a piece of it, and it trickled behind him just wide of the net. Twisting and turning is Peter Cesar. Held in by the U17s. Left wing, Baker a shot. Wishart, Epperson up front. Emery, one defensive spot. And Dakota Rion Mullen on the other. We're underway in the second period. Lewis, right wing over the line, trying to hook up with Jack Musa. His pass at the point, forced out by Bednarik. Wallace back at his own line. Up the left side for Musa. Directs it behind the USA net. Kemp reverses it around on the right side to Brody Zemer. Zemer intercepted by William Felicio. Felicio back in his own end. Real smooth skating 06 defenseman. That went off the skate of Bednarik. Lewis drawing it back into his own zone. Takes the pass, does Wallace from Lewis. Wallace right wing and over the line. Playing it in behind. Played it to the half wall, intercepted by Nick Wallace. Round on the right side, but not out. Held in and behind the net. Round in the back, and Plon out in front. Scores! He put it in the top shelf. McMorrow, Stiga, and Plon. Van Sage out there with Haggins and Yzerman. Hensler back behind his own net, around on the boards to Shane Van Sage. Van Sage up the middle to Cole Yzerman. Yzerman pass to himself, has it right wing to the half wall. Good pass to Logan Hensler. Work at left point. Low shot deflected by Van Sage just wide. Nice idea there with the shot by John Whipple. Madison brings it out. Peter Cesar over the USA line. Put it intentionally to the corner to a spot. Lamb chases it top of the circle and back at the right point, taken away, and USA strength in numbers if they hurry. Puck bouncing and over the line. Graham trying to center it, nobody home but a USA player. And that was Stiga trying to hook up with Humphreys. Godrich in his own zone.
A goal scored by number 37, Max Plant. His second goal of the game, assisted by number 50.
To the left of Kemp. Face-off won by Lamb. Wallace right circle. Rattled off his own man behind the net. Leaving it there for Cesar. Nagel could not hook up at the right point for Wallace. Nick has to go back into his own zone to get it. Cesar for Felicio. Taken away. Epperson heads to the net. Took the shot. Might have been blocked by Wallace. Wishart got a piece of it. Net by Bednarik. Covering up in the blue ice is Carter Wishart. Yeah, you can see Wallace got a piece of that shot. And Bednarik following up with a bit of a... I have to double check that. Either way, he's a star. And getting better. Lewis on the Madison power play. Felicio gains the USA line. Takes it left side. Felicio left corner. Behind the net, Cesar. Being checked by his man, Logan Hensler. Held in left point, Felicio. In a 3-0 USA lead. Felicio shot right on goal. Could hear it plunk off the pads of Nick Kemp. Cesar tracks it for Madison. Right side, Nagel. In deep, Cesar. Right side to Nagel again. Left point, Felicio. Left side is Lewis. Lost in the face-off circle. Felicio, though, has it again at the point. Rattle off Nagel's stick, and he has to go out center ice to get it. Felicio takes a look. We're halfway through regulation time. Felicio hit along the boards in the USA end by Hensler. Puck behind the USA net. Hensler joins the play. Puck pried free by the Caps. Felicio asked for the puck, took the shot right on goal. And Nick Kemp lost an edge. And lost the handle on the puck. Riam Mullen behind the net. And the puck centered to the face-off circle. Cleaned up nicely by the U17s. Christian Humphreys, right winging over the line. Scored a couple of goals against Madison earlier this year. The puck taken away. Felicio back for Graham. Left wing McGroarty digging hard left corner and into the USA and centered it out in front. Just failed to click for Agater. Shot right wing and the stop for Kemp. Felicio moves up. Got the shot. Kemp got a piece of that. Agater, high slaughter shot, knocked down at the defense. Believe that was Emery. USA back. Left wing and over the line. Elias got into his man. That's Teddy Stiga. Van Sage checking his man. With 5:15 left in the second period, 3-0 USA. They led 1-0 after one, 3-0 now. Graham in front of the penalty boxes. Battling with his check, Teddy Stiga. Humphreys, right wing over the Madison line. In for Stiga. Dropping it for John Whipple at the left point. He'll knife it in behind the net for Humphreys. Humphreys to the left corner, looking for a play, being checked by Elias. Lamb follows up for Madison. Felicio behind the net, being watched by Epperson. USA good on that puck. Hensler at the right point, moving in, got the shot. Wishart got a piece of that with Bednarik in his face. And the puck out center ice, not for long. Bednarik put it to the Madison line. And the Caps on a change. 3-1 game now. LaPointe trying to play it ahead. Taken away by Lamb. Lamb heads to the net. Got the shot. Blocked out in front. Felicio trying to hold it at the left point. Plays it in deep. Taken away. Larilla put out in front of the Madison bench. We're going to get a penalty. (4-1) U17s. USA back shorthanded. Here comes out in front. Just failed to click for Haggins.
Scored by number 41, Austin Baker. Assisted by number 46, Teddy Stiga. USA goal by Baker from Stiga, scored shorthanded at 18:24. Last minute.
4-1 USA. Final minute of play of the period. Final seconds of a power play for Madison. Riam Mullen knocked down Tyler Graham behind the net. Felicio left point a shot. Fought off by Kemp. Battle for it, lower rim of the circle. Cesar behind the net as Plant comes back on. Has the puck at center. Max Plant, full flight, wide left wing. Checked on the play by Osmus. Osmus behind the net. Being a forecheck now by Plant. Good one-on-one battle with 25 seconds left in the period. Plant now goes to the bench. Cesar up the middle, and it clicks for Lamb. Lamb wide right wing against John Whipple. Coaching staff has asked Bednarik to shoot more, and he has delivered of late. He does have a good shot. Nathan Lewis in his own end. Put it out to the USA line. Try to get that call for you from PA announcer.
USA goal scored by number 38, Camille Bednarik.
And a great stop by Lewis at the USA blue line. Picked off by Dakota Riam Mullen. 5-1 U17s. Looks like this will not be a one-goal hockey game. Musa in severe angle, left wing goal line, hit the side of the net with the shot. Brandt intercepts left circle. Hashmark's backhand shot went wide. Musa tied up in behind the net. U17s will advance it out center ice. Felicio being bothered by Stiga. Following up Jack Brandt. Too well tied up on the play. Puck taken away by Christian Humphreys. Humphreys scored in this building against Madison earlier this year. Scored a pair of goals. Humphreys got the shot. Good pad stop by Carter Wishart. Held in by Stiga. Left point, Rion Mullen. Working around on the right point. And a shot by Emery. And the save made for Wishart. Madison looking to get it out. Lewis, the shot. And either Larilla or Kemp got a piece of it or both, and they kept it out of the net. Left wing Whipple. Moving in, got the shot. Off the shoulder of Carter Wishart. Felicio up the boards. Lewis trying to get it out, cannot do so. Good pinch by USA. High slot. Baker put it left wing for Stiga, takes it in behind the net. Back on the right point. Walking the line, Logan Hensler. Takes the return pass, goes to Whipple, top the left circle, a shot. Deflected by Stiga over top of the net. Good pressure by the U17s here. Held in one more time. Back behind the net. Puck centered out in front, went off John Whipple. Sustained pressure by the U17s here. With 8 minutes left in the... Haggins played it to the half wall. Emery checking McGroarty. McGroarty lost a stick, so he's at a disadvantage there. Meanwhile, Eiserman over the line, moving in. Plant looking for the hat trick, got the shot. Fine stop by Wishart. So U17's trying to set up Max Plant perhaps for the hat trick. He's had a couple of good cracks. Defender fell down for USA. That was Rion Mullen. Left point, put deep into the zone. E.J. Emery there for USA. Finds Max Plant. Plant to center on the second attempt for Haggins. Haggins with Eiserman. Eiserman right side. Usually think shot first. There he could not hook up with Haggins. Whipple a shot, hit a stick. 5:20 left in the third period. USA up 5-1. Team USA and the USHL looking to win their 7th straight game. Face-off won by Graham. That is Plant and McMorrow. Sometimes 33 looks like 53. I'm sorry about that. Felicio in the USAN plays it around on the boards. Bringing it back, LaPointe from the penalty box is McMorrow. Dumps it in behind the Madison net. Chases it. Felicio there. Round on the right side to Cesar. Back to William Felicio. Left wing and over the line. Lamb top the left circle. And they score! Redirect out in front. Peter Cesar. Set up by Lamb and probably Felicio. And it's 6-2. Well-designed play here. Started by Felicio. Lamb fed it out in front. Cesar on the redirect. Time of the goal, I think they'll call it 19.